Hello and welcome back to another video. Now, one of my viewers just asked me, what bulbs do I use? And the answer is simple. I use LED bulbs. There's a few reasons why I use LED bulbs and I'll come on to that in a minute. But right now, you can see I've got halogen bulbs installed into my Fluval Edge aquarium right now. Now, one of the key features of a halogen bulb is you'll notice two columns of light coming down, because they kind of give the sort of spotlight effect, which is okay, but it doesn't really fill out the aquarium. There's a lot of dark corners, so that's one of the reasons why I swapped onto LED bulbs. So I'm going to swap onto the LED bulbs now and show you what a huge difference that it makes compared to the halogen bulbs. Boom! You can immediately see the difference that they make. Now these LED bulbs are a replacement for the halogen bulbs. They just fit into the canopy like the others. They are an MR11 bulb or MR11. Now later on in the video I will show you where you can get them online really cheap in the UK and in the USA. One of the key things to mention is that halogen bulbs get very, very hot. There's a lot of waste energy in them. So when it comes to replacing a bulb or doing some maintenance where you have to touch the bulb area, then I recommend that you turn off the lights for 15-20 minutes before you actually do any work on them. Simply because even if they've been on for 10-15 minutes themselves, they become very hot, and if you touch them, you'll burn yourself, so be careful on that front. Now don't get me wrong, LED bulbs do still get warm, but nowhere near as hot as halogen bulbs. They can be on for hours on end and still you can work with them and take them out and replace them if you need to. So that's another thing to bear in mind. Another reason why I swapped to LED bulbs is because of the plant growth. The LED bulbs cover a higher area in the light spectrum than the halogen bulbs, and so encourages plant growth to flourish. So here are the two bulbs side by side. Now, from the back, they look identical. This is a characteristic of the MR11 bulb. They have the two pins at the end on both bulbs. However, when we turn them over, you can clearly see the difference. This one here is the halogen bulb with an ordinary filament bulb. And this one here is the LED bulb. Now this LED bulb has 12 little LEDs on it. This covers a greater distance in terms of the dispersion of light compared to the halogen bulb. Another thing to note is the energy use. LED bulbs, although they are initially more expensive, in the long run the life of them is a hell of a lot longer. The filament bulbs just have a filament inside them which gives off a lot of heat waste energy in terms of light heat ratio. Now, as I said earlier, I bought these bulbs online. Now the best site from the UK that I found was ledhut.co.uk. Now on there I bought these bulbs for £4.68 each, plus £2.99 for postage. Now I know that may seem fairly steep for a small bulb like they are, but the lifetime and general well-being of them is next to none. The best price that I found for the USA was ledwholesalers.com. So if you live in the USA, go there. If you live in the UK, then go to LED Hut. So this is how they arrived to me in the post from LED Hut. Now, I got the box and, well, I opened it up. They are very well packed. Lots of bubble wrap in here. Lots and lots of bubble wrap in here to protect them. And then they are individually boxed. Now these bulbs are actually rated between 5,500 and 6,500 Kelvin. And inside the box, when we open them up, they're then again in a little plastic container, which stops them rattling around in the box, which adds further protection. So that's good. Keeps them nice and safe. However, the best thing about LED Hut is what I found at the bottom of the box. When I went in, they gave me some Haribo. Look at that, it's amazing. I haven't eaten it yet. I need to. I was waiting for this video, so I'm going to eat it now. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, they gave me some sweets. So that's good. If you live in the UK, you get free sweets. And you also get a little brochure. Probably trying to sell you more stuff. Other than that, LED Hut for the UK. Brilliant. LED wholesalers for the USA. Now guys, unfortunately there's some bad news. These bulbs are not actually waterproof. So this is a bulb I had from a previous occasion, and as you can see, the front of the bulb with the LEDs on has come away from the back. And this caused some electrical juices, shall I say, to drip into the water. So it's not really good. So if you keep watching my videos, I think I've got a solution for this, and I'm going to do an update video onto how to fix this. But still, I would recommend getting these, because when you do the solution, they're a hell of a lot cheaper than buying them in your local fish store. So much more cheaper than Amazon. So if you keep watching, I'm going to put a video up on how to fix them, and definitely recommend getting these bulbs.